Hello, my treasures. Are you tired of a mage OTKing you on a single turn because of Drakefire Amulet? Then look no further than Tickatus Warlock. The idea behind this deck is we don't have just one copy of Tickatus, we don't have just 2 or 3, we have upwards to 8 copies, which should allow us to burn any deck our opponent is actually playing and ruin their game plan completely. Essentially, the game plan for the deck is to make our opponents rage quit. Now, for the Mulligan guide of deck, you are going to be looking for early game removal tools such as Drag Below, early game minions such as Grave Defiler, that is perfect to use either with Philosophy or Crescendo, and finally, if you have a lot of the Fatigue package, Felstring Harp is great to keep too. Now, with that all being said, let's look at some games. Okay, time for a game against Mage. Can we finally show off the combo that we want to show off? Let's burn away their amulets, please. Alright, this opener doesn't look that good. Abyssal Wave could, in theory, be decent, but I think we're going to get rid of everything that isn't Drain Soul, just in case they're something like Grand Finale. Oh, shuffle away Abyssal Wave, and we're going to wave straight back into it, I guess. Let's hero power. I'm not too worried about them having that minion up right away, because they're most likely not going to be trying to burn us for a bunch of damage. It also depends on what version of mage they are, I guess, too. Okay, now we have 2 minions to get rid of, but we're going to drag this one down, leaving the 1-3 up. I'd rather not take the 3 damage. There's a coin. Oh, volume up into coin. I'm just hoping they don't have Drakefire Amulet in one of those 4 spells that they're going to get here. Because then we have to play around 3 copies, and that is not going to be that good for us. I mean, we can technically play around with 3. It just doesn't feel good. Oh, Twisting Nether. Alright, do we use a Drain Soul plus Hero Power? Or do we just slam this down? I think we are just going to slam this down. I think this also burns a card. Oh, never mind. It doesn't, because it is what it is. Okay. So how do we want to do this? Oh, if I remember right, this is the game. I should have traded into the 3-2 instead, because it would have prevent them from adding anything into their hand. But I did not catch that until I played the card down, or attacked with the card first. Instantly regretted it. Solid Alibi. Okay, so Solid Alibi prevents us from actually doing nothing, because I'll give you a hint. Solid Alibi versus Curses does not prevent the majority of the damage, and we drew into another Curse card, so might as well just slam this down, right? Then we can go face and draw some cards out of the deck. There's Tickatus. That's actually perfect. We may or may not want to... Well, we can't Twisting Nether next turn, but the following turn we might want to just use Tickatus, or Twisting Nether into Tickatus, even if we're going to destroy a bunch of our own minions, because they're getting to a point where I am really worried about being able to even keep up with their amulets. Because I think this following turn we're probably going to have to use, Harp plus the Conductor. The idea is we're going to be trying to get as many minions on board as possible to eat into our own HP, or protect our HP from whenever they do a big amulet turn. But they are wasting a lot of their spells right now. That definitely makes me think they have amulet in hand. Philosophy. Philosophy is funny. Actually, we can still do exactly what I want to do, too. We do the harp, we put down the conductor. This gives us 4 bodies, essentially. Math. I'm not good at math sometimes. 14 points of HP, protecting our face. I mean, it isn't that big, but at the same time, it can be enough from a little bit cheaper there. Alright. How do we do this? Oh, right, we have Twisting Nether. Never mind. If we live, we just Twisting Nether the board. And then the following turn, we Tickatus, and then Well, actually, I guess that one depends on if they have another amulet down or not. Perfect. Let's twist this a little bit around. Let's see if that's enough to win us the game. Man, if only we had one more mana. Oh. I mean, at least they can't cast it this turn, but that means we do have an additional copy of Drakefire Amulet to deal with. Oh no. Well, I mean, at least they only have 4 cards in hand. Okay, so we Tickatus. Then we Drain Soul, I guess. Come on. Siphon mana. There we go. Amulet is gone. We only have to deal with the one in hand. Let's hope we didn't put a bunch of draw power in their hand, because we are not in a position where I'd want to be in if that happened. Good news is we're about to be a complete disaster on their board if they don't have enough damage here. Nice thing about Tickatus, 9 HP for us to protect our own face with. Okay, that's perfect. Come on, just I don't even care if you kill our minion. Just do it. Ah, ooh, At least we corrupted this 3 times, so goodbye to their board, and burn away some more cards. Star Power's great. Arcane Intellect's great. Hot Streak I don't really care about. So Alibi, Volume Up, perfect. Alright, they have 4 cards in deck. I think we're good. Unless they have a way to get another Drakefire Amulet, then actually no, we should still be fine. Behold the power of Tickatus. Not 1, but 2. Okay, time for a game against Hunter. Oh, let's see what they have in store for us. Demonic Dynamics. Okay, Tickatus we're going to want to put back in the deck, especially if we're keeping Sins. I think we are probably going to keep Sins just because it can consistently get us to Tickatus for 0 mana, which is always nice. Which means everything drops him, which is good. The Leatherworking Kit. Now that's an interesting card. If I remember right, this game is actually quite interesting. It's a deck that I wish I had more time to cover myself, but it's cool being able to showcase it, even if it isn't mine. Do we want to use the harp or do we want a hero power? I think we kind of want to use the harp. Yeah, let's use one of the harps. We're keeping the coins for Sin. So let's see if we can get another copy of Tickatus, maybe. Okay, so let's go for Dark Glare. That's not going to come up much because I think Dark Glare actually has anti-synergy with our harp, which just sucks. But it is what it is. Let's coin this out, get this out of the hand, heal up a little bit more. I really had hope that would have accounted for all of the Deathrattle, but so this actually reminds me a lot of a deck that I put up on the channel right before I think everything rotated out. It actually felt incredibly strong back then, and it just has newer support that you can easily access. Things like Nathanios could actually be really strong here. Alright, so, do we want to use Sympathy of Sins here? I kind of do, but at the same time, we need to get rid of that 8-3, which is going to be very, very deadly. This seems like a little bit of a waste, but we might as well do it and then put down the harp. Ooh, okay. I guess they can get a lot of advantage by doing this. Now, the funny thing is, we can actually still burn most of their deck, depending on how lucky we get here. Oh, don't mind if I do. 0 cost Tickatus is pretty nice. I know that AoE would have probably been the smarter idea, but I like this a lot. And a philosophy. That's what, 4 of those in the deck now? Oh man, that's going to be a pain. What's... Wait, that only corrupted the original? Oh no, we should have done that in the opposite order then. Well, at least we got rid of their board. We also probably should have put down Tickatus, or one of the Tickatus. Oh goody, they have another one to shuffle into their deck. Yeah. The cycle just won't stop, I guess. It just won't stop. Oh, we're still using Demonic Studies. I ended up cutting it out for, I think, Drain Soul, just because I wanted some more consistency. Well, let's burn away. Okay, there's a 1, there's a 2, there's 3. Oh man, are they all at the top of their deck? 4! They just keep on burning. Let's slam one of these Tickatus down. They're down to... Oh, no Hollow Hound. No Prime. Let's use Crescendo. That doesn't wipe everything down. Oh, let's burn some more cards. Might as well. Say goodbye to your entire deck. You know, I'm curious. It doesn't look like they're running Crush of all cards. I would expect Crush would be something that you'd want to run. I mean, at least that clears out their board. Teleport. Like I said, really cool deck. Drag below. Let's drag them below. We can go face. Stealer of Souls is not what it used to be, but I think that's what I'm going to go for. Okay, just slam down this 1-3. Just protects our face in case they do have something like Crush. They're at 15. Is there a way for us to get... Oh, that is actually lethal, probably. And I probably am about to miss lethal. It is what it is. Because I'm pretty sure if we had used the 6 damage, then Abyssal Wave, we would have had lethal last turn, but it... I mean... Really cool deck. Don't get me wrong, really cool deck. It just sucks for them that we burned away like 80% of their chances of ever winning. Okay, time for a game against Paladin. I'm curious of what they have in store for us. It's of course going to be some type of pure because everything is pure. And it would be dumb not to run some of the pure support if you have access to it. Am I right? Right? I get it. I did not run all the pure support in my Murloc deck. All right, we're just going to keep everything here. Demonic Dynamics is actually not bad. The other 2 cards are great for removal, and then we do have the Harp just in case we draw into any of the fatigue support. Oh shit, it's the Questline. Okay, out of all the Questlines, I think this is the one that I haven't seen literally at all. I'm going to coin out the weapon there. Okay, how do we want to do this? On one hand, I kind of want to get rid of the minion. Of course, it's going to be Oh My Yogg. Man. Or I should say, Oh Yogg. Hey, actually, Yogg, thank you for helping us there a little bit. There's the Blessed Goods. Alright, Atonement. Curious what it's drawing them into. Let's go for Flame Imp because it does act as a heal and a bigger minion to have on board. And we're just going to a face. They'll probably go face 2, so. Okay, so I really wish we had some type of AoE, but the 2-1 attack 5 HP taunt should help us. I'll take a free Tickatus. Don't mind if I do. Alright, we do need some type of AoE. We are really falling behind. Twisting Nether, well, actually Twisting Nether does nothing. Abyssal Wave, that helps by quite a bit, actually. Speaking of Twisty Nether, that can help later on. Also does corrupt Tickatus, which is even better. They are trading, which is kind of weird, I would say. Would be a lot smarter just to go face. One of those is going to be Oh My Yogg, and I'm not going to have fun. Well, let's see what our chances are. Can we swap into something even better than this? 6 costs into an ending swarm. I mean, it's a taunt. That isn't the worst option that we could have got there, but I'd rather have had the AoE, to be honest. Only got 7 mana. Okay, there's a few options we have in hand. Colliding only gets rid of 2 minions. We could RNG our way there, because we really need to get rid of that horseman. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter, because we can try to see what our RNG is. Never mind, RNG, great. He's either the best RNG in the world or the worst RNG in the world. It's never anywhere in between. Right. Let's twist this one up. Oh, never mind. Oh, actually, this is actually probably the correct play. This allows us to clear out the entire board, except for that stupid horse. So we can use Crescendo to wipe out the board again, except for the 2 horses. But I think Twisty Nether definitely is the option here. Say goodbye to the board. We have 3 Tickatus in hand. So we do... Crescendo is just such a great card here. I know we're going to take 3 damage. Oh, let's use Tickatus. Burn away some of the good cards, please. We can use Grave Defiler. I'd rather have to use that on, Philosophy, but it is what it is. All right, they have 1 minion up. They have 1 damage on board. Then I think we Crescendo again. Oh, we can't Crescendo. So that might be a problem. Of course it's Oh My Yogg, because why wouldn't it be Oh My Yogg? Okay, Cascading. Never mind. RNG, be with me tonight. Right. 18 damage on board. Alright, now that we're through the game, so let's discuss my final thoughts of the deck. So, while we got a lot of people to rage quit with this deck, probably not the most consistent deck in the world. It does require your opponent to really rely on just 1 or 2 cards, because if you can burn those cards away, you're going to instantly win the game. Now, the only downside about this deck is the fact that we're not really running too many cards to actually corrupt Tickatus, which makes it a little bit harder to get him online unless you draw him off of Sympathy of Sins. Generally, if you do want to make your opponents rage quit and you are really sick and tired of Mage, this is the perfect deck for you. And like always, if you enjoyed the video, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, bye-bye.